They go up to Saavedra. FEU regains the 3-point close your last game on a high note, not when you're pushed to pressure points. Saavedra opens things up and finds a spot for FEU.
Being in this unfamiliar territory, being on the lead at this juncture of the set. Oh, what a serve. Saavedra off the hands of Captain.
Ma-pick up niya na yung pace ng laro niya because this is already the midpoint of set number 3.
Macau chooses Saavedra. No blockers in sight. No problem, says Dryx.
But Saavedra, better production, I would say, Dip, for his back row attacks and full boom targeting.
And you know, when I asked Coach Dante, yung lesson nila is hindi magpakumpiyansa. So that's what we're starting to see here probably as Saavedra.
Player for FEU, 11 points for Dryx.
Budsbudin now to serve for the blue shirts. And this arena that's starting to get packed up. Saavedra, easy with the recovery and answer.
More breakout game to bring that championship home to their school.
This finals game 3 match between NU and FEU were in the 3rd set. 2 sets up is NU, and we're tied at 17 after NU played catch-up, but Dryx Saavedra says we'll get the lead again.
The coaches of FEU need to be more mindful now of their challenges because they only have 1 left.
And that's crucial in a decider like this. Saavedra is popped up there. Ordiales keeps that alive. Ball is in play. Cacao goes up to Saavedra, finding the line for FEU. And this is
Championship energy that we've been hyping.
yeah. It is serve coming from the setter, Greg Ancheta. Picked up there by the libero. They go up to the opposite side. Saavedra opens and draws first blood for FEU. Season and Las Cunha changing the tides of this game. Saavedra from the opposite side with a much-needed point.
FEU unable to find
Jump serve for Saliudin. Saavedra! Tusok na tusok!
Once again, you only have 1 blocker going up against Saavedra, and 1 blocker is not enough.
Yeah.
That's a lot of swing.
Oh, that one got away from Saliudin. So Saavedra had a couple of errors on the offense, but
18-7-21.
Adamson needs to stop right away. But here's a chance for FEU to gain on the Falcons. Again,
Good
Canlas. Woo! Medyo masikip dun sa kaliwa, pero pinilit pa rin. Point. And this is a danger time, really, for Adamson, even though...
Mendoza is blocked by Valera. Saavedra got it. Dryx Saavedra delivers his 8th point of the game. It's a long way back, though, if you're UST down by 6 points. Espartero, a nice dig coming from Valera. Cupiteo. Espartero picking it up. Here's Saavedra. Down the line. Dryx Saavedra knocks it in.
Just passing through the blockers. Let's take a look at that once again. Clear open space. Just too fast.
They gotta give him more sets. They gotta feed him.
Try to get him going here, maybe before it's too late. Saavedra.
The blockers were there. Saavedra's just doing a good job in penetrating.
John Gay is now on the court for Adamson as a setter. See if he can change things up. Oh, he's not playing setter. Domingo is still the setter.
From FEU, Saavedra Saavedra from the pipe. No one blocking, no defense at the net there. With how they play, Adamson taking advantage of it.
And there you go. Bawi naman si Dryx. Team in the league so far.
Well, this is going to be big for them, of course.
You know, I'm sure they're taking it one set at a time. Talagang try to just win.
But right now, the lead is down to just 4. After an 8-0 run, Saavedra puts an end.
Right now, here comes the double sub for FEU. Great.
In 4 games. You target Miguel, and the crowd goes wild here for the FEU bench after a good receive. Free ball, FEU. Let's see who Benny goes to. Saavedra with the put down.
After talking about them on top of the coverage.
Back set to the opposite side, and Saavedra will score.
Oh, wow. There's the adjustment. Definitely, Tailudin is a marked man. One, he was able to score 5 points. So, batay na ito si Tailudin. Adamson enjoying a 3-point lead, the biggest so far in this game. And that's off the hands. Adamson not able to follow up with that one. So if you're catching us on Pilipinas Live, we are watching after having given up the first 2 sets. And I'm sure they came into this game with eyes wide open. They're playing the most successful team so far in season 87.
Top shut down by 3 blockers. So it was Adamson would really have to be very careful of those errors.
Oh, wow. Tailudin is really a marked man.
Scorpio, beautiful serve. Saavedra. That's going to be 9 match points.
But right, you know, after the first 3 sets, it was so close. Could have gone either way. But here in the 4th set, it was...
Will continue to serve. Ping sends it in. Cacao goes back to Saavedra. And that does it.
And you did mention, Dip, this is their first victory over NU in 5 years. So how sweet is that?
Right. One more time for Dryx Saavedra for his 20th point. 20.
You don't envy him.
At the service line, Cacao back sets to Saavedra, and Dryx will score.
By Dryx Saavedra goes to show how confident he is. You know, he saw the blockers, he knew how to angle it. Again, when you're confident.
And Cheta, that is over-received a little.
Oh.
Back within you. Oh, that's tough. But Bodin got a touch. Between.
Oh, what a dig.
Gapultos with a save. Chance for the Tamaraws. They go to Saavedra down the line.
With the dig. Saavedra. Against the libero, no less of Ateneo.
Just too powerful.
If you're wondering, De Castro is the number. Combination play. And that's on the line. The block against Salarzon.
So then you like that substitution by Coach Ed bringing Cacao. Just, you know, to change things up and get that 3-point.
And a free ball here. Chance for them to get back-to-back points. Cacao goes to Saavedra.
What a response by FEU. I mean, NU look like they're... But no, FEU's right back.
Perfect setup and execution for that play.
Saavedra serving for FEU. Rahim again. Not this time. Ariel goes to the other side, goes to Dryx.
Dryx Saavedra starting to be unstoppable here. He is capable of being a scoring machine here for FEU, and that's what he has been doing in this third set.
For NU will come in for Mukaba.
That's a good serve.
Saavedra saves another set point.
Stopping from scoring for FEU.
25 all.
Last year, in the elimination round preliminaries, he had 186 points, 9th best scorer in the league. Talking about Dryx. Great hustle from FEU. Converts it into a point.
Second look at that. Great effort from Dongala there. And again, Dryx Saavedra, just one of the veterans, reliable attacker.
Saavedra.
Chance here for FEU. Dongala on deck to serve. Abalye will send this one to Castrodes. Saavedra, nothing yet. Great cover from UP. Ooh, blocked
already. Two Castrodes, two blockers jumping right at the same time to close down Castrodes.
Early on in third. Francisco with 2 attack points, he will serve. Kakao chases it, sets up Dryx. Popped up. Oh, that's a bit too far. A quick 2 points. Or make that 3 points, a quick 3 points here.
Right.
Santiago will go to the left pin, saved by Kakao. They go to Saavedra. And you know that FEU is feeling it here.
Mendoza setting up Saavedra, a middle, setting up the opposite attacker. That, I mean, we keep talking about the...
Now watches in the service line with 20 excellent sets. What numbers for Kakao. Hernandez popped up there by Ceballos. Kakao pops this one up for Between, who gets that one over the blockers. Hernandez denied by the block of Saavedra.
Perfect press yet again, a synchronized block for FEU. Dongala earlier in set number 1 and 2.
Del Pilar with that hit.
What a set.
Saavedra still finds a pocket.
Confusing the blocking of DLSU.
You know, earlier, Dula now serves. He has this very interesting approach, starting from a diagonal area of the court as Saavedra tips that over.
Ateneo, you have to drop with conviction, you know. Dryx Saavedra et al.
At some point, FEU starts to pull away. Serve coming from Francisco. Saavedra hitting it like a back quick. Serve coming from Rahim. They go up to Saavedra. Oh, what a hit there coming from Dryx.
Of course, too powerful for her.
Right location. Tagibolos with that serve. Martinez goes up to Saavedra, gets that off a shank pass.
He caught FEU scrambling and made them pay the price. Nice pass by Espartero. Saavedra against a single block.
And here we go with Rui Ventura starting off set number 3 at the opposite side. Saavedra, speaking of opposite side, that's his territory right there for FEU.
Has been able to clean up at the service.
Right.
They have not been committing too many errors this time. Still set point for Adamson. Ceballos was there. Here comes FEU. Another big one for Dryx Saavedra.
That's their first stuffed block, Noreen. Talking about FEU. Slide. Good coverage by Talisayan at the net. Saavedra, same spot, same result.
Within with that serve.
Kakao going up to Saavedra, who gets it off the block.
22 big points. Make that 21. Still the only player in double digits.
They need to regroup. Another block there, but this time Obed with that serve. The quick hit coming from Lyric, read by Aingo. They now go up. Uaap will push that over. Kakao goes up to Saavedra, who gets a shaft pass as a reaction there from NU.
Dryx Saavedra saves the day once again for FEU in tight situations.
Kakao tosses it to Saavedra. Players looking at each other and who will get the ball. They give up a free one. Ariel back sets to Saavedra and Dryx scores.
In Saavedra, perfect setup to set not too far off the net, just in between Ancheta.
1 point shy from a double-digit mark. Desquitado and Ordiales with 9 points each. Saavedra. That one picked up by Tagibolos. Play continues. A redo. Dryx again. Won't be stopped this time.
This replay, let's take a look at the location of that block. Uaap not found. Have more press in that block.
We've seen that a couple of times wherein Ancheta was the one digging, but the others completing the broken play. As Saavedra goes cross-court.
More flow in rhythm in this match in set number 1. He was a bit silenced by that tall wall.
The Las Pilipinas, much awaited UAP debut, hasn't disappointed. Good serve. Saavedra finds the opening.
You know, it's important that FEU power attacks. You can see Saavedra going for that tip, finding that open window of defense in NU.
Made them look so flawless inside. Adahar, one-handed set to Layog. Layog has been that spark of glimmer for them. But Saavedra has other plans, extending their lead to 6.
The defense of DLSU. Too fast.
LaSalle playing catch-up. It's not impossible. Del Pilar with that serve. Kakao going up to Saavedra off the blockers.
Simple plays, quick side outs by the wing spikers of FEU. Receive.
Kakao goes to Saavedra. Back and forth we go.
Going down the line, but he has found an open window going down the line.
Aingo there with that first ball. They go to a quick to Tagibolos. Ceballos pops this one to Dryx Saavedra. That is going to be a check for Leo Ordiales.
No challenge from NU, so officially it will be a point.
Aingo goes for his serve. Pick up by between. Kakao dumping that over. Oh, that's not alive. That's a footy. Kakao going up to Dryx. Popped up there by Pareño. Oh! But it hit the scoreboard. Unexpected sometimes. And he does it very fast. Saavedra from the right pin.
No slowing down for the King Tamaraws, Dryx Saavedra. In game number 1, he is on his way to the 20-point mark here in game number 2. Shot pass from NU.
Adjustment coming from Ordiales. Let's see what FEU will do on this chance ball. They go up to Dryx Saavedra!
Giving his team a 6-point advantage here in set number 4.
And this for the white shirts. Castro with that serve. Picked up by Ceballos. They go up to Saavedra. Closes it. They have to really variate their attacks as well. Doesn't have to be the strongest of hits. It has just to convert to a point. Let's see what they do in the FE side. Saavedra is the answer.
Need a perfect pass for Martinez to orchestrate a good play.
Budin with that serve.
Martinez goes up to Saavedra. FEU still alive here.